Hi from my platform, Linda's TV show. If it is your first time, you are welcome. Please, after watching this video, if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notification. It is very, very important because it will enable you to know when I upload a new video. Here we upload videos on daily basis as it is happening. We are bringing it live and direct, undirected to you. After watching, you are free to criticize, you are free to say your opinion, but let us say it constructively. Myself, Linda, will be standing here watching this video together with you from the beginning to the end. Then we'll go to the comment section. I appreciate you all, my loving subscribers, followers, those who comment and share this video as we watch the video right now.
Ụbọchị taa achọrọ m ikwu a little saying. The difference between Chike autopilot the difference between Chike media warrior, the church card, aquacrating gum, and the Simon Ekpa autopilot media warrior, vice versa. Something that I have seen is that I observe that the Simon Ekpa media warrior is difficult. You see any one of them insulting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or saying anything that looks like an insult to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lately. Maybe in the beginning, when they began, was a different thing. But some over 2 or 3 months ago, it is hard. This is my observation. It is hard you see anybody that is with Simon Ekpa, autopilot, media warriors, coming out, making a statement that belittles or a kind of trying to insult Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I have listened to most of them and I realized that they don't do that. I must be honest with you. In the beginning, Simon Ekpa was making some statement that looks like he wants to statements that appears as if he wants to challenge Mazi Nnamdi Kanu statement, and which by that time I also said something about it. But when you look the statement Simon Ekpa made maybe 1 year ago, and when you watch Simon Ekpa, he has started walking back on those kind of statements. He's no longer saying something that a kind of or in a disparaged way or trying to insult Mazi Nnamdi Kanu directly. You see him, he's not doing that anymore. He has done that in the past. I must be honest with you. But for the past 2-3 months, Simon Ekpa is no longer using those words he has used in the past. Now, Chike I will try to be fair. I don't think I have heard Chikedozie use any word in any kind of way towards Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that is not, in a disparaged way, or trying to, in a kind of, as if he wants to insult Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Chikedozie, I have not heard that. Maybe he has said it, but I have not listened to, I have not seen. But everything Simon Ekpa said with his mouth, Chikedozie has done it 100%. Simon Ekpa said he will not listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to the man in the DSS dungeon. Chikedozie has done it without saying it. So I will say that Simon Ekpa has a big mouth, but Chikedozie is silent, but is the one doing the thing that Simon Ekpa said. Simon Ekpa said, I will not listen to the man in dungeon that is, I think he used the word, that does not even have medicine or whatever, the way he said in a sarcastic way, which I was upset that time. Chikedozie didn't say so. But Chikedozie is doing that thing that Simon Ekpa said. Chikedozie CKING, recharge card media warrior, has always been insulting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from day one. If you watch from the beginning, they have, insulted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not directly tried to take a shot at him, but for the past 2-3 months, they have taken out their gloves. It is no more the way they used to. There is no more proxy. They are now attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu directly. And when you look at Simon Ekpa, autopilot media warrior, and you look at Chikedozie media warrior CKING, you would think which one is the one that is truly on the side of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you look well, it looks like Simon Ekpa media warrior are even the one that looks like they are the one that have the back of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm not talking about Simon Ekpa. I'm talking about the autopilot media warrior. That you see them, they will defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They will, say things, in a respectful manner towards Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Simon Ekpa autopilot media warrior, they do all those things. They hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in a high esteem. They respect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as their Onendo. I don't know what they say on the ground. Although there is something that I heard 2 weeks ago that I wasn't happy about Simon Ekpa autopilot. I have to say it because this thing has been on my mind. I heard that they say that Simon Ekpa has created have printed money. Printed money doesn't mean that he has printed out. They have designed it on internet, which it doesn't cost anything to design something on the internet. You can do it for free. I even went and downloaded the program, designed it. You can also buy the program, put your own things, design your own things. So immediately I heard that thing that Simon Ekpa did underground, it just cut me off automatically. I was so close, I think 3 weeks ago, I was so close in trying to begin to say good things about Simon Eba. When I heard this guy, the pastor with leprosy, coming out, saying that they have been working underground, creating money, creating national anthem, doing programs. That means they are working ahead. That, honestly speaking, just put me off from Simon Eba. I must be honest with you. That thing was, I thank SH0CKING that I had that thing. If not, if I didn't hear it, I would have come out and make a statement that I'm beginning to try to, have compassion on Simon Eba. I would have said it. But that thing that I saw, that's why there are skills that I have acquired lately. Waiting, not rushing things. So immediately I heard that pastor with leprosy talking about Simon Eba printing money with the head of Azoka and this and that. And he used a word that they saw Azoka as second in command. So that means Simon Eba is commander. Azoka is second in command. Immediately, no, that just, if you watch, after that day, I changed the way I say things about Simon Eba. And I have not even mentioned his name directly. And I immediately have a code fit. I have declared a lot of things on Simon Eba which I have not those things are still there. I have not changed. But this thing that I had from that leprosy guy made me, no way. That was red line. Now, but without that thing, if somebody asks me lately, Chike Doziem and Simon Eba, who do I like? Would I choose? I would have said Simon Eba. But now, I'm not going to choose any one of them. Okay? Because I don't want to support anything that will appear as if I'm trying to overthrow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because hearing that they are started to print BIAFRA money with the head of Azoka, with the head of Simon Eba, and this means that they are working ahead in case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dies, or the picture of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that they will be ahead. That, for me, was the red line. But if you look at Simon Eba's media warrior, I will give them a pass mark lately. For the past 2, 3, 4 months, they have been conducting themselves in a good manner, supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And why Chike Doziem Hypocrisy, all they do is insult Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's no longer them going after Nneanya or Kanonta, which they think is not a member of the family. Now they are taking a shot, aiming directly on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And for me, I will not be a part of anything that is a threat to the Supreme Commander, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So Chike Doziem and his Hypocrisy, for me, is no way. from his Norway. If you watch, let's just say, let's find a man, a picture, and we'll put a suit on that man, and take the picture of Simon Ekpa and put on the face, and make that man say the things that CKING said, the things EU South Africa CKING said, the things that this Dr. Ndara what he said, the things that this Biafran child deliver pizza, what he said, and the things that this one they call Methuselah, which I don't want to, I don't know the name I'm going to give him. I don't want to use his, Oro Yanaho, Ijiji Koyono. I don't want to do that. Let's just all those things those people said, put it in a man with the face of Simon Ekpa, and let that man say those things. We are going to hear, crucify him, boye, chiboye, zoboye. In fact, me myself, I will say tiboye, zoboye, because all Simon Ekpa Kuriya. Now, let us wait a minute. Take away the suit. Take away the cap, the fixed marks. And you will see King. You will see Methuselah. You will see Biafran child. You will see Donald Azubike, Amanachami Wajireke Krumene, saying these things. Why is it not a taboo to you? Just ask yourself, are you not a hypocrite? Just imagine Simon Ekpa saying that Chineke or Ma Mazen Kano Kodea. How will you feel? You will go bananas. You will say, bring Simon Ekpa, kanye tapu ishi. Weteye kanye jishie, make pepper soup. Let's just say Simon Ekpa said that Mazen Nandekano is in the past. That Mazen Nandekano is like Uber founder, which was removed. Every IPOB member will say, Weteye can you boye, can you were gaimania, Gio Goba. Let's just say Simon Ekpa said, the mother of Mazen Nandekano, Baroukwe, no the father mono the last daughter, and the Canon Tawo, the biological son of the both parents. And the compound of Mazen Nandekano is like unto Sodom and Gomorrah. Let's say Simon Ekpa says that. Every IPOB member, including the Akpakarat Ngom, will say, Boye, can you get a whoopee? Boye komu. But again a minute. It is okay for you. But Simon Ukwoye, I say, Gideke boye. You remember when Simon said, I will not listen to the man in dungeon. I was bashing him I did so many things. I cast spell, different kinds of spell. You know, ocean yobi, ocean eke, when ho drink him name. Simon Eba. Who drink him name Simon Eba. But now, all the Chiketozim money that have flattered the order of the supreme commander of the indigenous people of Biafra. Not one, not two, even the 13 commandments of Mazen and the Kano. Potara, 12th of December. Chiketozim flattered it. Now, if Simon Ekpa did all those things, I na achọ utai ga-ejigbuo ya. Onye ọbụla na-achọ ihe a ga-eme. Onye ọbụla na-achọ ka ala meghe ka anyị tige Simon Ekpa n'ime ya. Then Chikedoziem eme ihe ndị ahụ. Naanị na Simon Ekpa kwuru ya n'ọnụ because ọ jọsọrọ meghe ọnụ ya na-ekwu rubbish. But Chikedoziem eme ihe niile Simon Ekpa kwuru n'ọnụ ya. Onwe ike Simon Ekpa mere. But Chikedoziem has done them. Onye kwuru ekwu na onye mere eme, ele onye ihe ọjọọ nọ. Onye meghere ọnụ kwuo ihe na onye mere ya eme, ele onye ihe ọjọọ mere. Akwa nnụnụ nga mbụ ewu nga nke na-ere pizza si ihe mee nne Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọ kpọrọ ihe ụmụ nwaanyị aha. See something bawagwa nne Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Let's say Simon Ekpa says that. On anyị ewere ne flight jee na Finland chọọ ebe ọ nọ bupụ ishi. On every IPOB member karịsị ka anyị chọọ ebe Simon Ekpa nọ ka anyị jegbuo ya. Gịnị mere Chikedoziem and the king, they can get away with the same thing ihe Simon Ekpa kwuru ọ na-emeghe eme, but ndị kwuru ya. Achọrọ m ka nnọgara ihe. Did you hear that? Let's say Simon Ekpa says this.
Bastard. If they did not sue Mazi Metusela one headache, that means say that now to go one liver.
Let's say Simon Ekpa says this towards Mamas and the Kanu. By now, on our IPOB members are going away. Can you march here to Finland to Simon Ekpa? In fact, I can miss her edge. Because in here they brutal. But oh Simon Ekpa mene courier. Or proxies Chikedoziem Setre. Search and destroy team Chikedoziem. E.g. me overthrow Supreme Commander Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Akwa nnọnọ mgbo Metusela asị Nnamdi Kanu o nwere ego ha nwere. Do they have money? Ọ nọ na prison na-enye ọta. Esi na prison pụta. Ya wụrụ m ihe a niile asị emene ya ga-emecha ha niile. Onye na prison na anwụ when a time ibe enye order. Now that thing the 13, the first day ngogaya, I didn't discuss with anybody. On my own, Jakam. I me go the first one. I me go the 11th one. On my own, I never discussed with Kanonta. And Kanonta didn't know that I have that letter. I swear. I didn't receive it from Kanonta. He didn't know that I have that letter, that memo. Even when they made the program, or man, ngeme. Jakam, I go home the first one. I go home the 11th one. Now, how can I get up the first one? Because that will make Simon Ekpa look bad. Because Mazen and the Canon said, ignore Simon Ekpa. How about the 11th one? The 11th to say, na ya chọrọ udo na Biafran land. I am paraphrasing. I chọrọ me go exactly what you go because I can wapụtara ya. Ọ sị, ọ nwere onye ọ kpọrọ aha. Sị, na ya chọrọ udo na a certain place. Agama akpọ the city aha. But ọ sị, na ya chọrọ udo in that place. Ọ gịnị mere eji enwe bụ udo? So, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ga-ezi oji sị, ọ gịnị mere enwe bụ udo na Biafran land? Ndị DOS, Jonathan anọ radio that very day the thing pụtara. Na a call of ka eje gide commissioner, eje local government, eje gba ebe ọkụ. If I look all these things, I will say, without Simon Ekpa, I will say Simon Ekpa, media warrior, are more closer to Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. And Chikedozie Makpakaratingom recharge card media warrior have declared war, hostility towards Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. I repeat, Simon Ekpa, media warrior, are close to Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, have shown their support to Supreme Commander Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. And they believe that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is the Supreme Commander. And I believe when Maazị Nnamdi Kanu comes out, all of them will abandon Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa, media warrior, I'm talking about. It might not be the Shinona group here, might be different. But Simon Ekpa, media warrior, when the Supreme Commander comes out, they will abandon Simon Ekpa. I believe that 95% of them or 98% of them will abandon Simon Ekpa and join Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. And they are saying something to show that they love Supreme Commander Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. While Chikedozie Makpakaratingom, the Church Card Media Warrior now have declared hostility towards Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, insulting the mother. Na-akpọ ihe nwanyị mma Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-akpọ ya kpọọ ya ashawo na ọgbara ukwe and other things. Iche na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu pụta ikenga kparịga Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Biafran child si ihe gbawakwa mma Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Amaracha m ihe ụwa jiri ekete kụrụ mmiri said that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is in the past. He's nobody. He can be removed. Metusela say Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is nobody. Do you think they will be happy to see Maazị Nnamdi Kanu? Are you not? Can't you see that when Maazị Nnamdi Kanu comes out, they're going to have beef? Try to have beef with Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. But one thing you have to understand is that enwere ihe agụ na-eji aga ebube agụ na-eche agụ. One day the supreme commander ga-apụta enye ya one microphone ya egide n'aka si ụmụ Chineke, I am Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, by the special grace of SH0CKING Abiyama, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra and the director of Radio Biafra, I have resumed command. Ndị niile nọ n'ala Biafra, ụmụ nwanyị ga-asụpụcha panti ha, sụpụta brezi ha, tolie ya elu, si Hosanna, the supreme commander is back. Even ụmụ nwanyị Biafra land nwere ike gbara ọtọ gbara ya na street. And that day, CKING and his Hypocrisy will be dealt with on the social media. Any one of them who wanted their own jiahaha na abata na social media, Biafrans, the true IPOBians, ga-achọrọ ha chụpụ ha na social media. And I believe, I am feeling, as onye amụma, ihe m na-anụ, 99% of CKING Recharge Card Media Warrior Hypocrisy will challenge Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. But ha na-anwale chi ha. Nwanza pụta n'ụtụtụ, ya si chi ya pụta ka ha nwale. Si Chukwu kere ya na ya wete gaiman ya ka ha mesho. Ndị chọrọ imesho gaiman with Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. But one microphone ga-abata n'aka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, ya declare ya na ya dị ndụ and know ya. These people, Allah, ha ga-asị ala mmehie ka ha daba. Allah ga-emehie, and that will be the end of them in the social media. And I am feeling in my heart that 97% of Simon Ekpa Media Warrior will automatically, immediately abandon Simon Ekpa, join Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. And even Simon Ekpa, they will fight Simon Ekpa. I am feeling that in my heart.
Thank you so much for sticking to this video to the end. Like I said before, now it's time for us to go to the comment section to air our mind and our opinion. Say what you think about this video and this platform. Do it constructively. Share this video, like, subscribe, and also continue to watch Linda's TV show, because this is the home of news. Until I see you again in my next video, remain blessed. For now, I would say bye-bye.